Hello, good afternoon. Can you hear me clearly? Well, can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
All right. Hello. My name is Teacher Shen. I am from the Philippines. All right. May I know your name? May I know your name, please?
Uh, my name is Khanh.
Uh-huh. And I can see that you put the name Jeff. Is that your English name? Jeff?
Yes, is my name of my in my English game.
All right. So Jeff is your English name. So nice to meet you, Jeff. Nice to meet you. Okay. How are you today? How are you today?
Uh, I'm fine, thanks.
All right. So you're fine. By the way, how old are you, Jeff? How old are you?
I'm 9 years old.
All right, you're 9 years old. All right, Jeff, today I will be your teacher for our demo class. All right. So before we start, I would like
Okay.
to know you better. So I have some questions for you. And here is my first question. How many people are there in your family?
My dad uh name is Hoàng Minh Thảo. My mother name is Hoàng Ngọc Diệp. My grandmother name is Hoàng Thị Nguyễn Thị Huệ. My grandfather, his name is Hoàng Minh Bình, and my and next grandmother is her name is Hòa, and my next grandfather, his name is
Okay. So overall, there are six people, no, seven people in your family. Am I correct?
Yes.
All right. So you don't have any brother or sisters?
And I have a baby brother. His name is Khang.
Uh-huh. You have a baby brother, so therefore there are eight people in your family. Eight.
Okay.
All
Yes.
right. So, all right, Jeff. Um, by the way, what's the work of your mom and your dad?
Wait.
Yeah, what's the job of your mom and your dad?
My mom is at home, and
Mm-hmm.
my two play of my baby brother, and my dad is person uh, a person um work in the laptop.
Uh-huh. Okay. Is your dad an engineer?
Yes, my daddy
Uh-huh.
engineer.
Okay. So what about you? What would you like to be when you grow up?
I want to the engineer too.
Oh, you want to become an engineer too, just like your dad. All right, Jeff. So here's my last question. Why do you want to learn English?
Okay. Um, I want to learn English to I talk with the person not in Vietnam.
Mm-hmm. All right. So that's very important because you have an important reason why you want to study English. It's because you want to talk to other people, especially the people who live in other countries, right? And English is very
Okay.
important, especially when you go to another country. Because if you know how to speak English, you can communicate with other people. All right. So, thank you for answering all my questions. It's my way of checking or testing your speaking skills. So now let's start our demo class. Are
Okay.
you ready? Are you ready?
Okay.
All right. So let's start. Okay.
Yes.
I prepared here a flyer materials. This is divided into 9 tasks, but if we don't have enough time, because we will end the class at 4:45, so let's start with the vocabulary. And then after that, I'm going to test your listening skills, your reading and writing, and your speaking skills. Okay, so
Alright.
now let's start with the vocabulary test. So look and read and chose the words. And there is one example. Can you see the screen? Okay. If you can see the
Okay.
screen,
These
we
people wear speaker clothes. Uh, the people who work in these make things like toys or television.
the
Uh,
people who work
the
in this,
engineer.
oh no, the people who work in this make things like toys and television. Okay, what you're going to do, can you see the words outside the box? We have flour, police station, honey,
Yes.
singers, bank, artists, salt, astronauts, stadiums, theaters, pizza, waiter, factories, sugar,
Pizza,
and cereal.
water.
Okay. So these are the words that you're going to choose in order to answer the questions. Just like the example, these people wear special clothes and travel in rockets to go into space. And the answer to that is an astronaut. Okay? Now, for question number one, you said that
Okay.
the people who work in this make things like toys or television. The question is not who, because you
I
said
don't
an
know
engineer.
one. Can
hmm
I do two?
Yeah, I'll tell you the answer first to number one.
I don't know
Because you
one.
said, yeah, I'll tell you the answer to number one. Because you said the answer to number one is an engineer. But the question here, it's asking about the place. So the people who work in this, where is that place? It's in the factories. Okay? The people who work in the factories, they
Oh,
make toys and or televisions. Okay? Now let's go to number two. The people who work here
okay.
wear uniforms and sometimes help with traffic problems. What's your answer?
Statum.
Stadiums? Okay. Um, and the question number two, it's asking about the people who work here, the people. So the people who work in this place, they wear uniforms and sometimes they help with traffic problems. And where is that place? Oh, by the way, who helps with traffic problems? Do you have any idea? Who helps with traffic problems?
Is stadium.
Correct answer to number two is the police station.
Stadium.
The police stations. Okay? Look at the question. The people who work here in the police station, they wear uniforms and sometimes they help with traffic problems. Is it difficult?
Okay.
Are my questions difficult? Is it hard to
Yes.
answer?
No.
Okay, it's all right. So let's go to number three. This is
This
usual.
is usually meat, tomato, cheese, and other thing on top of any kind of bread or flour.
This is usually made of tomatoes, cheese, and other things on top of a kind of a bread. Pizza.
Flour.
Oh
A
no, it's a
pizza.
pizza. Do you like pizza?
Yes.
Okay. Take note. Okay, in the pizza, right? There are a lot of things on top. Okay, what about number four? If you want to work here, you must be very good at counting money. Where is that place?
If you want to work here, you must be very good. A bank.
Yeah. Oh, very good. It's a bank. All right, next question. A person with this job brings food and drink to your table when you go out for a meal, like you're eating in a restaurant. This person brings your food to your table. Who's that person?
Uh, a waiter.
A waiter? Yeah, it's
Yes.
correct. Good job. Okay, here is number six. These places often
These
have
place
thousands.
after
Mm-hmm.
south of cities. They are usually full whether in a matter of football match. The
I think you said this word before when you use this word to answer the question number two.
uh, the stadium.
It's the stadium. Okay, so let's go to number seven. This is a popular food at breakfast, and people usually put milk on it. Um, I don't know if you eat this kind of
Uh,
food, but
the honey.
no, no. It's a cereal. Okay, I don't know if you eat cereals, but this is a popular food for breakfast in America. They usually eat cereals. They're just going
Okay.
to put milk and then eat it as their breakfast. Okay, let's go to number eight. We get
Okay.
this white food from the sea, and people put it on their food with pepper. We get this white food from the sea, and people put it on their food with pepper.
Uh, we get with Mopsy and people put it. Hmm. Stadium.
No,
On to
stadium
say.
is the answer to number
I
six.
know. I know.
Mm-hmm. So what is
Floor.
it? Uh-huh. No, we get the flour. We didn't get the flour in the sea.
I
Number
know
eight.
now is on it. I know now is on it. Some people, and I know 10. Some people put this in yogurt. Bees make it as with all the flour.
Okay, let's answer the number nine first, okay? You can go to see
Is
famous
is on
paintings.
this. Is on
All right,
this.
artists. And for number 10, it's not a flower, it's a honey. It says bees make it, and bees make the honey. All right, okay, I think it's difficult. So, but it's okay. Okay, at least you learn new words today, right? Mm-hmm. So this
Okay.
time, Jeff, I am going to test your listening skills. So listen and write a letter in each box, and there is one example. Okay, you need to listen to the audio. Oh, by the way, can you write on the screen? Can you write like this? For example, grandpa is in picture letter A. Can you write can you write on the screen?
Okay.
Okay. So write the letter of your answer in each box. I'm going
Okay.
to play the audio continuously, so you should listen carefully.
Part 3. Listen and look. There is one example. Where did Harry's grandma take pictures of these people?
Hello, Grandma. Wow, you got a lot of photos, haven't you? That's a funny one.
Yes, I took this at a party many years ago.
Who is it?
Grandpa. He's dancing very badly. It was when we were at university.
Look at his hair.
Yes, it was very long then.
Can you see the letter A? Now you listen and write a letter in each box.
I like this one very much. What a great picture.
Yes, this is your cousin Sophia's volleyball team. I took this one at the restaurant.
Why were you there?
Oh, we went there for dinner after a game. Her team's really good. They win most of their matches.
This one looks interesting.
Yes, that's one of Grandpa's friends. His name's William.
I haven't met him.
Oh, okay. Well, all of us often drive to the countryside so we can go for long walks across the fields there. But I took this at the old castle near here.
And where did you take this one?
Perhaps at the library.
Are you sure?
No, actually, I know. It's my friend Jane at the office where she began her new job last year.
She looks tired.
Well, she doesn't enjoy it. She's looking for another job now. She wants to be a designer.
This is my favorite. Is this Uncle Oliver?
That's right. On holiday last summer. He's got the backpack which he uses when he goes walking in the mountains. I bought that for him.
Did you?
Yes. But he was in the forest here. Look.
Did you take this picture too?
Yes, I did. You can see Aunt Lucy in it.
But she looks so young.
Well, she was only 16 then. She slept in a tent while she worked on that farm in the school holidays.
Brilliant. I'd like to do that one day.
Now listen to part 3 again.
Okay, listen again, Jeff.
I like this one very much. What a great picture.
Yes, this is your cousin Sophia's volleyball team. I took this one at the restaurant.
Why were you there?
Oh, we went there for dinner after a game. Her team's really good. They win.
Okay. Where did Grandma take a photo of Sophia?
Oh, it's very. I Here is I don't know.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Sophia, Grandma take the photo of Sophia in a restaurant. And where is the restaurant? It's in
Uh,
letter G. Okay, I think this
G.
part here is difficult for you. So I'll give you another test, okay? This time it's very
Okay.
easy, Jeff. Just answer me with A, B, or C, okay?
Part 4.
Okay.
Listen and look.
Baby.
There is one example. Where will Helen's club meet on Saturday?
Dad,
Don't forget that I'm going to go to the next meeting of my club on Saturday.
Is it going to be in the sports centre again?
No, that was only the first meeting. It's going to be at the big bookshop in town this week. You know, the one near the market.
OK,
Can you take me there in the car?
perhaps. We'll see.
Can you see the tick? Now you listen and tick the box. 1. What does Helen play at the club?
So, do people play music at this club?
Yes, there's someone who plays the guitar very well, and my friend plays the piano,
That sounds fun.
and I play the drums. But Dad, I'm terrible.
Okay, Jeff. What does Helen play at the club? Is it the piano, the guitar, or the drums?
It's a guitar. It's a guitar.
Guitar. Oh no, it's letter C. I heard it in the audio that Helen said, and
Ah,
I play the drums. Okay, let's take a look. Listen to
ah.
number 2.
2. What must Helen take to the club this week?
We're going to make some cookies on Saturday.
Oh, that's great. Do you have to take anything with you? Perhaps some flour?
No, they have that, and the butter.
Good. We don't have to go to the shop then.
Well, everyone has to take some chocolate. Kind you use for cooking.
No problem. We've got some.
3.
Okay, what must Helen take to the club this week?
Uh, the uh, the cheese, the chocolate, the milk,
Helen must take the
the
butter. He said, I'm the butter, but everyone needs to bring chocolate. Oh no! Okay, let's go to number 3.
Who's going to visit the club next month?
Every month, people who do different jobs come to the club.
Why do they come?
They talk about their jobs. Once we had a football player.
So, what about next month?
Oh, it's going to be a firefighter. The club invited a pilot, but he's too busy.
4.
Who is going to visit to the
Which
club
film?
next month? Is it the policeman, the soccer player, or the firefighter?
is a soccer player.
Soccer player? No, it's the firefighter. Oh no, Jeff. Okay, we're almost done. Let's go to number 4.
Film was the most interesting.
We watch a short film at the end of each meeting.
Wow.
The best one was about dolphins. The one on dinosaurs wasn't very good.
Oh,
And the worst one was about butterflies. Very boring.
5.
Which film was the most interesting? Is it the dolphins, the butterfly, or the dinosaurs?
It's a butterfly.
Butterfly. It's the dolphins. The most boring is the butterfly.
No,
Let's go to number 5, Jeff.
no.
Yeah, tayo ba-
What's the club going to
That's
do on
funny
holiday
hard.
next year?
Everyone in the club's going to go on holiday next year, Dad.
but we're going to go sailing next year, Helen. And there'll be your tennis camp.
I know, but this will be in the winter.
So, what's the club going to do?
It's going to be a skiing holiday. Can I go?
We'll see.
A
Now
skiing.
listen to part 4 again.
Okay, so where is it?
Skiing.
Skiing. A, B, or C? May maka-
B.
Letter B.
Is
All
second
right.
10 since a
It's
box and
yeah, it's skiing. Good job. At least you got the
skiing.
one correct answer for our listening test practice. Okay, this time let's go to reading test. Okay, choose the words in the box and fill in the
Um,
gaps. Then choose the best answer. There is one example. Look at the words inside the box, Jeff. The word island, slowly, foggy, minutes, broken, else, once, spring, tried, and believe. Are there any words that you don't know?
no.
So I guess you know all these words, right? So let's take a
Yes.
look to the example. I'll read this for you. Katie and Fred went to stay with their cousin David, who lives on an island. They wanted to say the whales which visited there just blank a year. What's your answer?
Uh, the ones will visit there's uh there's the the broke sl- s- and years.
Okay, it's not once, it's once. Once a year. On the second day,
Is
the,
and years.
yeah, on the second day, David's dad took the children down to the beach to look for whales, and the children were very excited. They waited for a long time, but no whales came. Then the weather got blank, so they went home. Which word best describes about the weather? Look at the words inside the box.
Uh, and the weather got uh spring spring.
The weather got
No,
spring,
no,
so they
not
went
spring.
home.
It's foggy.
All right, it's foggy, so they went home. They did this for 3 days, but they didn't see any whales. On the fifth day, they blank again.
Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know.
On the fifth day, they tried again. They sat on some rocks in the sun. Katie said, "It doesn't matter if we don't see any whales because I'm so happy." Then Katie started singing. After a few blank, several whales appeared.
Okay.
What's your answer? After a few blank, several whales appeared.
I feel slowly. I felt minute. I felt
Right,
minute.
it's minutes. Okay. David's dad shouted, "Look, they heard you sing and they're coming to listen." I don't believe it. The animals came very near to them. But when Katie stopped singing, they swam away again while the children waved goodbye. Now, Jeff, I want you to choose the best name for the story. Is it The Sheep and the Whales, The Day the Whales Arrive, or Some Whales Sing a Song?
Um. Is The, the girls sing a song.
Oh, some will sing a song? No, it's the day the
Yes.
whales arrive. Because the whales didn't sing a song. It's Katie. Katie is the one who sings. And then the whales go near to them when they heard Katie singing. Oh no. Okay. So let's go now to the next part of the test.
It's very harder.
Yeah, it's getting harder. All right, let's go to the next part of the test. This is to test your writing skills, okay? But I want you to listen to the audio and write your answers on the screen or in the chat box. You can write your answers here, okay? Let's start.
Part 2.
Okay.
Listen and look. There is one example.
Hello, Grandpa. I'd like to ask you some questions about the airport where you work.
Okay, that's fine, Sarah. Is this for your homework?
Yes. So where is it?
It's in the north of the city.
Wait a minute. I need a pencil. Okay, I'll write it down.
Can you see the answer? Now you listen and write.
Now, what's the name of the airport?
Well, it's called Cleedon Airport.
How do you spell that? Cledon?
That's right.
How many planes arrive there every day? Is it more than 200?
Oh, yes. I read that it's 320.
Wow.
Yes. Lots of interesting people from other countries arrive at this airport.
So, have you seen any famous pop stars?
No, but I often see film stars. They come here to make movies.
Great. And where can you eat there?
Well, there's a very nice cafe. The pancakes there are brilliant.
Cool. I love those. And is there a hotel where people can stay at the airport?
Yes, there's a very big one. It's got lots of flags outside.
That's interesting. Okay, thanks, Grandpa. I've got enough to write about now.
All right, Jeff. So, what is the name
Can
of
you I want to hear it again because my room is lag.
Okay, so I'll play again to number 1.
Now listen to part 2 again.
Now, what's the name of the airport?
Well, it's called Cleedon Airport.
How do you spell that? Cledon?
That's right.
All right.
Sweden.
What's the name of the airport?
Oh, it's a Sweden airport.
How do you spell that?
It's a Sweden airport. Cleden.
Cleden.
Yes.
Okay, the name of the airport is Cleedon. Cledon. Let's go to number 2.
How many planes arrive there every day? Is it more than 200?
Oh, yes. I read that it's 320.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many? How many number of planes which arrive every day at the airport?
320.
All right, it's 320. Let's go to number
Yes.
3.
Lots of interesting people from other countries arrive at this airport.
So, have you seen any famous pop stars?
No, but I often see film stars. They come here to make movies.
Okay, Sarah's grandpa often sees famous.
No, not have.
Okay, the question of the girl is if grandpa the question of Sarah if grandpa sees some famous pop star, and grandpa said no,
No.
but he sees famous film stars. What about number 4 in the cafe? What can you eat?
Great. And where can you eat there?
Well, there's a very nice cafe. The pancakes there are brilliant.
Cool. I love those. And is there a hotel?
So, what can you eat in the cafe?
The cafe, and have cake.
It's pancakes, not cakes. It's pancakes. All right. What can you see outside the hotel?
Where people can stay at the airport?
Yes, there's a very big one. It's got lots of flags outside.
That's interesting. Okay, thanks, Grandpa. I've got enough to write about now.
So, what did Grandpa see a lot in outside the hotel?
Many airport.
Outside the hotel, you can see lots of flags and not airport. Okay, there's only one airport, but you can see a lot of flags. All right, Jeff. So this time,
Okay.
let's practice your speaking skills. Okay, I want you to look at the picture on the screen.
Uh,
This is picture 1 and this is picture 2. Tell me the differences that you can find. Like, for example, in picture 1, there's a bat, but in picture 2, there's a butterfly. Okay? Now, your turn. Find the differences between
okay.
the two pictures.
Uh, is a night and one is a sunny and
Okay.
one have a house, one don't have a house and a trees. One the boy is sits and one a boy is stand. One the girl have a a,
Flashlight.
a flashlight. One the girl has a flag.
What else?
Uh, and the mother is go to the girl. One the mother is go to the house and and don't have don't have in don't have
Don't have any what? Is that a rabbit?
the rabbit in the car. One rabbit is not in the car.
All right. And what's the color of the car?
And one is uh blue and one the car is yellow.
All right. What else? What other differences that you can find between the two pictures? What about in Grandpa's pocket? What's this?
Uh, in one is a
Mm-hmm.
newspaper, one is a brushes.
It's brush, not brushes, because it's only one. Okay. So, are there anything else?
No, no, there.
There's nothing else. All right, Jeff. Okay, I guess this is where we are going to end class for
Eight.
today. Mm-hmm. So, how about it?
Okay.
Is it difficult? It's easy or it's okay?
It's okay.
It's okay, right? So if you're going to study with us, we were going to use a flyer materials because we need to practice your listening, your reading and writing, and your speaking skills. Okay, we can help you with
Okay.
that. So if you like it, tell your mom or your dad so that we can start. You can start right away. All right. And if that happens,
Okay.
I hope to see you again soon. So that would be all for today, Jeff. See you again soon. Goodbye for now and have a nice day. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.